on Tech Buzz. We get dressed up for Halloween. Need some help accessorizing your costume? We have some suggestions. And we find the top 5 games to scare yourself silly with this weekend. So now Jonathan the Zombie and I will bring you the top 5 scary games.
Number 5, Dead Rising 2, Off the Record. This title features journalist Frank West stuck in the mall who has to kill zombies with all sorts of weapons while he's in different outfits and get-ups. Sounds like a typical Halloween party, eh?
Number 4, Dead Space 2. The shock factor is high with this game, and you have to admit, those necromorphs would make some pretty scare-worthy Halloween costumes.
Number 3, Amnesia, The Dark Descent. The gameplay conveys a sense of overall dread and creepiness. In other words, it's...
Number 2, Infamous 2, Festival of Blood. In this game, the hero Cole gets bitten by a vampire and can transform into a swarm of bats with his newfound power.
And speaking of bats, here's our number 1 pick, Batman Arkham City. After all, what says Halloween more than a man in a bat suit defeating enemies in other weird-as-heck costumes?
What's a Halloween costume without the proper accessories? Like Dracula needs his vampire teeth, we find the tech products that will make your disguise more authentic. Ray summoned it with this Zombies iPad app. Keep your pet zombies semi-alive by feeding them humans. You can even set the background image and the zombies will leave bloody footprints all over the screen. The Nikon Coolpix S1200PJ has a built-in Pico projector so that you can show off videos and photos from your iOS device. This might come in useful for screening scream flicks at a Halloween party. Who says Transformer robots don't celebrate Halloween? Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream and Megatron masquerade as Razor Death Adder mice and laptop cases. Sadly, they don't really transform into the Autobots and Decepticons. The Samsung MV800 in red will match your fake blood perfectly. It has a flip-out touchscreen LCD so that you can easily snap self-portraits in costume. It's no duff, but Homer Simpson would love this Heineken beer can speaker. Probably the best sounding beer in the world, this would make a great prank on your friends at your next party. The speaker will be bundled with Heineken's festive pack of 9 beers from November 1st, unfortunately one day after Halloween. Singapore's the first Southeast Asian country to get the iPhone 4S, but who's the first to get his or her hands on the handset? We camp out at the 3 telcos, M1, Singtel and StarHub to find out. Singtel and M1 had parties leading up to the midnight launch. Even though the iPhone 4S may only be an incremental upgrade, it still didn't stop people from queuing up into the wee hours of the morning. Over at M1, Melva Yip was first in line. His friend had joined the queue on his behalf since 8:30 AM. Incidentally, Melva was also first in line for the iPhone 4 launch last year. Why are you so eager to get your hands on an iPhone 4S?
Because there's a dual-core A5 chip and it's a better camera. I love to take pictures with my camera, yeah, so it's worth it, worth the wait.
Well, we know what these people are doing this weekend, playing with an iPhone 4S. Is this a Nokia N9 passing off as a Windows Phone handset? Not really. This is actually the Lumia 800, Nokia's first Windows Phone. It shares the same polycarbonate shell and curved screen as the N9. The difference is that the Lumia 800 has 3 additional soft touch buttons. While at Nokia World, we also saw a concept phone with a flexible display. Bend and twist the phone to zoom in and out of photos, or even to change songs. It seems like a novel way to control a touch screen. That's all for Tech Buzz this week. Thanks for watching and see you next week. I'm Jacqueline, buzzing out.